Hey there, survivors. Cougar here, back with more Planet Crafter, Planet Humble, the DLC, and we are not picking up right where we left off at the end of the last episode. And I've got kind of gotten us into a bit of a pickle here, because see, I wanted to get rid of our original base piece that we put down over there and put down some foundations so we could keep everything on the same level. But I spent so much time and effort gathering the iron and laying out these foundations that we now have almost no food. Almost no food. And I mean, water we can make more of. But the food is a problem for now. I'm just looking for more water somewhere. Food is a problem. So I think we have like one or two space food packets. So what we've got to do immediately is interrupt our base building here and go off in search of more crates because they might have space food in them. Now there were a couple of crates at the spot that we checked out over here, and I'm not sure we grabbed everything that we needed out of them. So what I'm going to do is, hopefully along the way, pick up what we need. Whoa, what we need to make a little temporary shelter over here, and then go through those crates. So we need 3 iron, 2 titanium, and silicon. And we have just about everything. It's hard to tell what's what with the sky all yellow like this. Yikes. We need more iron. That's not iron. Yeah, they put these little nuggets on the ground, and they're very hard to tell that they're not iron. They look like iron from far away. Yes, I know. Um, do I have enough now? No, we need one more iron. Oh dear. There it is. Yes, I know. Whoops. No, not that. This. Oh gosh, hurry. Oh, wow. Well, that was about as close as it gets, guys. We were basically dead and just barely made it. I was blind and passing out, and I just barely made it in here. Whew, that was close. All right, let's check out the crates that are around here, see if they've got any food in them. Excuse me. Can I get through, please? No? And no food, but a lot of other good stuff. I'm just not going to fill up my inventory with anything other than food at the moment, though, because food is our top priority. No food. Ooh, there's a really nice seed there. I'll just have to remember that that's there. No food. We probably grabbed the food out of these already when we were here last, knowing that food would be a priority early game. Yep, no food here either. Okay, so we're going to have to go off in search of more crates. And I think, let's just top off our oxygen, deconstruct this, and bring it with us. I think we're going to go off toward this huge mountain of ice over here, because that seems like something that you would be attracted to as a player in search of food. Strange world geometry. I'm not seeing any crates. If you see a crate, shout. Yeah, we're going to be getting that low power indication for a while. We have to put our base building on hold for a minute. Get some food. Not a crate, not a single crate, but this does look like something interesting back in here. I think we should probably... Oh, there's definitely ice here. Yeah, we're going to have to build this now. All right, and we'll just leave it here for the... No, we should bring it with us. No crate? No crates. There's something going on up here. This might be a uranium mine. Yeah, so this we'll put a miner in here eventually, and that is uraninite. Looks different than it did in the first game. I shouldn't be picking that stuff up though. We got to save room. Hopefully we're gonna find a crate back in here, or two or three. There's one. No food. Oh gosh. We're gonna starve to death on our first visit to Humble Planet. And we're gonna have to build an oxygen shelter here in a second. No crate, no crate, no crate. This is stressful. Really? Oh, two crates. Okay, good. With no food. No food. Oh my gosh, we're gonna starve to death, guys. We are gonna starve to death. The problem, the additional problem that we're gonna have here is that I deconstructed a lot of the. No, no, wait. Did I rebuild that stuff? When I was moving stuff over, I deconstructed the heater that we built and um the oxygen, the plant thing that generates oxygen. No, but I moved those over. I did move those over. Okay, so I was thinking that our terraforming stuff, I was thinking that it was on pause for the time being as I go off in search of food, but actually it's not. We should be doing some terraforming in the background here, which will hopefully unlock new stuff for us, make this a little bit easier. But terraforming ain't gonna matter much if I ain't got any foods to eat. Of course, if we kept up with the terraforming, that would eventually unlock a food grower, and then we could be making our own food. But for the time being, we're just kind of relegated to searching every crate we find for food and not getting very lucky at all. We found what, 3 or 4 crates now with 0 food in them. Can I get up? Yes. Is that something that would give us anything? I don't know. I mean, it looks interesting, but I don't think we're going to get any food out of here. We'll go check out that cave up at the top there. We're going to need another oxygen stop. Whoa, whoops, whoa, easy, 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 easy. Oh my gosh, we've got 1 food on us. It's the last food we have, and we're going to have to eat soon. We're going to start starving. I think we're just getting unlucky with these crates, because it does seem weird to me. No food in here either. It's just really weird that we're finding, that's the 5th crate we've found with no food in it. And that's just RNG. I think what is in there is just random. So I think we just got a bad roll of the dice. Ah, it is cool seeing this stuff though. Wow, look at this place. Oh, mama. It looks like we could stay in here and explore for a little while, so I'm gonna go ahead and build the compartment now. Lots of ice in here, of course. Yep, food level critical. Okay, that is 7 crates with no food. This has just not a lucky roll here. I'm gonna have to head back to my oxygen chamber. Am I going the right way? No, it's over here. Oh, geez. Now we're in an oxygen situation. I think we should just bring this chamber with us everywhere we go. We may actually have to pop an oxygen capsule here if we don't make this. Come on. Oh, we're gonna make it. Are we gonna make it? I think we're gonna make it. Oh, gosh. Okay. Starving to death. Almost out of oxygen, almost out of water. This is hard. I like it when DLCs, the DLCs are generally made for experienced players. So they are usually a bit harder. This is very hard. Although it would be a lot easier if we just got, what the rolls that I expected on opening those crates. Those crates should have food in them. I'm just getting really unlucky with what's in these crates. One food. Great. All right, I'm going to go ahead and eat that, I guess, since we're starving to death. And the other one, we'll wait on that. Nothing, there's good stuff in there. It's just not what we need. So 8 crates, 1 space food. That's just bad luck, folks. Oh gosh, I wasn't even looking at my oxygen. Sorry, I'm so freaked out about not finding any food. I think we're going to call this big ice chamber explored. Well, I guess not. We still have more to see in here. Hopefully, there'll be another crate somewhere. Yeah, I have water. But that's the last water we have on us. We're gonna have to head back to base soon. We'll explore the rest of this ice chamber, and then head back to base with 1 food left. And I haven't seen any crashed spaceships, because you could always count on finding crates with food in the crashed spaceships, but there ain't any. Whoops! I just deconstructed the door with me still in it. Silly. Strange, there's no footstep sound on the ice. All right, we're calling it. We've been here already. This was just the left side of this chamber. We hadn't fully explored, so I wanted to check that out. But we're done here. We just gonna head back to base and slowly starve to death, I suppose. You could get up there. Should we try? Let's look up there. We didn't look up there. We have no emergency oxygen and no water on us. So we're just going to have to do our little cabin creation repeatedly and hope to get home before we dehydrate to death. We'll probably starve to death before we dehydrate to death. been down there, I think. Yeah. Well, have we? I love the exploration in this game. I love that there's no map and you just gotta find stuff as you go. Well, there's a crate and something crashed in the ice there. We gotta build an oxygen chamber. One food and water. Okay, good. I'll take the water. And then what is this? I don't know what it is, but it looks like it is something that we'll have to figure out what that is later. This hasn't been a huge success, but we have made a little bit of progress in terms of finding food. I don't think it's worth going over there. That's a cave that's all blocked off by ice that will melt as we heat up the planet. But we sort of saw that before, but I didn't fully explore there. Let's go check that. Please have. Oh wait, I did. I did explore this. I think where you guys weren't looking when I explored this. No, maybe not. Oxygen. All right, I guess we're just heading home then. Oh wait, are there more crates? There's one more crate with no food in it. Damn. All sorts of other good stuff in there, but not what we need. Why do you hate me, humble planet? I've done nothing to you. Yet. Is this the way out? I think this is the way out. Oh no, we're in a totally different. All right, so this took us to a totally different. No, we've been here. Okay, okay. It just looks different from up here. Yeah, yeah, I know, I know. Try to hug the walls, see if we see any other crates. I think we saw this one already, right? No, nothing in there. Well, since I'm not finding food, I'm going to take some of this other good stuff I'm finding. Like these seeds are really good. That's a 300 and a 350% multiplier. And we're going to need ice if we want to make use of those. So I might as well pick these up on the way back. And then we'll just go home and starve to death. Sound like fun? Sound like a good night? I'm not sure I'm heading in the right direction. There is a red light up on top there. We should check out at some point. All right, so tomorrow we'll go the other direction and try to find crates with food in them. But this is tricky because what we also need to be doing is getting this planet terraformed to unlock new things like the food grower. So if I'm just looking for food, it's not really very useful. All right, so we'll go home, we'll eat something, and head right off in that direction next and see if we can. I know we've sort of been up there, but we weren't up there scrounging for food. So we'll try that tomorrow. Food level critical. Okay. So yeah, all right. I need a spare oxygen, an emergency oxygen capsule. So we've got that now. And just drop off the rest of this stuff. And I think I will replace, well, either. See, I'm worried if I build another plant thing in here. What are they called again? The vegetubes. If I build another vegetube, I'm just worried that it's going to shut down our power. We're not going to have enough power for it. I'm not sure that any of this stuff is working. I think we need to build more power stuff. Yeah, this stuff is not actually active right now, so we need to build more power things. But I need to eat. I'm gonna eat both my foods, and and okay, and we got to get some turbines built. I just got to be close enough to my crates to make use of the. Yeah, I got the craft from containers mod working, so that's good. Yes, I know you can hold control to do a row of those. I wasn't sure how much iron I had, so I wanted to do it one at a time. All right, do I have enough? I have plenty of water. In fact, I got too much water. And a uraninite. Oh yeah, and I also realized that I couldn't figure out how this worked because I built it with this screen facing the wall. So I never actually saw this screen. So this is what you do. You load in the dolomite and it spits out the chromium, whatever that stuff is. And you load in this stuff and it spits out that stuff. You load in this stuff, it spits out that stuff. But none of that is top concern. At least we've got the terraforming back on track by building the power generators, the wind turbines. Oh shoot, and I didn't bring with us the stuff that we'll need to make an emergency shelter, so we're gonna have to pick it up along the way. I think we just need one more iron. Is that iron? No, silicon. One more titanium. Okay. All right, now we've got everything we need to make our shelter. No food. Water low. We poked around in these caves a little bit yesterday, but take a closer look today. That's lava up there. Crate. Okay, tier 2 oxygen tank. That's good. We should actually... Oh, and a tier 2 backpack. You know, that was totally wasted time off the top here in terms of terraforming because I didn't realize that we didn't have enough power and that everything had shut down. Another uranium cave. It's a serious uranium cave. Can be destroyed with explosives. Interesting. Yeah, I know, I know. There's a crate, though. Hold on. One food and a water. Okay, well, it's going to be easier. That may be a crashed spaceship off in the distance there. Maybe. So now that we have food on us, I'm gonna push on instead of heading back to make the tier 2 backpack and tier 2 oxygen tank. Because if that is a crashed spaceship, we could come out of there with a bunch of food. I'm sorry the walking is so slow at this point in the game when you start out. We will eventually build a backpack and it will be faster. Ah, the landscapes that these developers create are really striking and lovely. I do enjoy them. They do a great job on them. Well, this is a longer trip than I thought it was going to be. It's going to take quite a while to get back. Not even sure how to get back. But it's definitely a crashed spaceship. So we do have a good chance of finding food in there. Actually, this doesn't even look crashed. This looks like it landed intact. And we have no jetpack to get up there. We're going to have to find another way up. And it's getting dark. Yeah, I know, but I'd like to build my thing up there if I can. All right, we're going to have to figure out how to get up there some other way. I mean, after this. Definitely not that way. We could build to get up there. I mean, we could build a set of stairs if we needed to. But I think the intention was that we have a jetpack by the time we found this, which we don't yet. Because as far as I can tell, we have to get up a wall no matter which way we go here. Oh, no. No, I don't think I can jump across that either. No. Let's see about, what if I do an outdoor stairs here? Okay, we're up. I need this back, sorry, because we're going to need oxygen in a sec. Whoa, 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 don't fall down. It's dark, it's hard to see where I'm going. Are we going to need more stairs to get up there? I don't see another way in. I think we're going to have to build some stairs. if it lets us. But let's build our oxygen hatch tank first. And do we have enough for stairs now? No, we need another piece of iron. Which ain't gonna be up here. Shoot. Now, let's... Actually, I'll put the door back for the time being, top off my oxygen, deconstruct the door, and then use the iron to build the stairs. Let's see, is that gonna let us up? No. I can't see anything right now because it's dark. Oh, it's so dark. That sort of works. I can't even see anything. I don't know what I'm doing. Where's the hatch I was trying to get through here? Good, we're unlocking stuff because we're terraforming now, which is good. But this may have been a huge waste of time because I'm not seeing how we're going to get in there without a jetpack. I'm going to try it one last time, and if it doesn't work, we'll give up and come back when we have a jetpack. In which case, what a huge waste of time! I mean, yes, but my head is hitting here, so I can't... Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Okay, no, it worked for a second there. I was up. I'm up. Sort of. Gosh, it doesn't even look like we're supposed to be in here. It looks like this is just scenery. I don't know that that we're supposed to explore that. I'm falling through the floor. Maybe it's just scenery. All right, well, whatever. All right, I'll tell you what. This was a huge waste of time and effort and food, which we are desperately short of. I'm just gonna head back home. But this is going to be a long, boring trip. I'll meet you guys back home. If anything interesting happens on the way back home, we'll pick this up again. Well, this is slightly cool and just a gorgeous shot there with the ringed planet behind a ringed moon behind it and the lava falls. That's kind of cool. So if I do die here and have to start over, I just got to hope that we have better luck with the crates, the contents of the crates, because I feel like I really got gypped going to all those crates. I was really, based on prior experience, I was really, expecting, oh, this is not good. Oh, shit. Well, we're starting over. I died and dropped some of my inventory, which means probably not going to be able to craft what we need to. Ended up in a place with super alloy. Interesting. Are we going to be able to craft an oxygen shelter here? Oh, just barely. All right, well, I'm not playing this on hardcore. I kind of forgot that. So, you know, dead is not dead. We died and lost some of our stuff. But we can continue on here. And this is how I died a minute ago, by trying to scoot down that ledge. So let's not do that again. Okay, well, let's go build our better backpack and better and better whatever the other thing was. Better backpack, tier 2 backpack. Built. Better oxygen tank. Built. Thanks to the craft from containers mod. I did not have to have all the ingredients on me. All right, we'll go this way today. Do I have what I, no. We need 3 of these, 1 of those, 2 titanium. Okay, and we do not need the super alloy. We'll keep the oxygen capsule and a water on us. Today, we go looking for food again. We'll go this way today. If I had the screens, I could check the unlocks screen, the blueprints screen for when the food grower unlocks, and then focus on unlocking that. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud here. We'll just do a quick circuit here, looking for crates with food in them. If not, we'll head back and build the blueprint screen so that we can see when the food grower unlocks and focus on whatever it's going to take to unlock that. Of course, at that point, we still got to wait for the food to grow. So I think we're just going to die a few times. I'll try not to pick up anything too valuable because we're going to lose it when I die. Nothing! No food. No crates. We are over in a, what was this stuff called again? The sulfur. We're over in some sulfur fields here. For some reason I can't pick up or scan. There we go. Oh, what am I doing? Whoa, this is dangerous. Okay, new backpack. We are unlocking stuff as we terraform. That's good. Definite sulfur fields. I don't know, exploring back in here might not be a great idea because there's a food. Okay, go ahead and eat that. I was worried that it was going to be very hard to see 5 feet in front of you like it was in the old sulfur fields, but that does not seem to be the case here. And there's some big crate thingy, giant container up there that I think we should go check out. I really would have preferred to have saved the exploration for when we had the jetpack to make it faster and easier. But that has not really been an option because we've just been constantly looking for food. These are, oh, open locker storage. Lots of good stuff. One food, that's it. I'm not going to take anything else out of here in case we die of starvation again. I'm just having terrible luck. There should be food in these things. Is it intentional? Did they intentionally reduce the spawn rate of food in containers to make this more difficult? It worked. More difficult. I mean, that's got to be it because I'm not the luckiest guy around, but I should be doing a bit better than this. This looks like a place where they would hide a crate or two. Is this going to be a sulfur mine eventually? Or is this just a pass-through area? This could just be like a tunnel taking us back. At least it's taking us back toward the home. Well, no, this looks like a place. I need to drink some water. No food. I'll take the chip. Open. Oh, another chip. Okay. Ay, 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 folks. Our tummies be rumbling. Goodness. At least, at least we're mentally mapping, kind of getting an idea of where the different materials are. But again, I would have preferred to have done this with the jetpack. No food. Big container. One food. Two food. Okay, good. And a chip. All right, we're sort of back on track now. I'm going to eat one of these. At least now I feel like we might be able to focus on terraforming for a little while. One food. Okay. Focus on terraforming and try to rush the food grower. So if I can figure out where we are, we'll head back toward base. I think we want to go this way. Yeah, I think the spaceship's over there. Okay, so we got to loop back around this way. Keeping an eye open for more crates as we go. Actually, I wonder, can we cut right through here? We might be able to just go right through here. Or does that take us back? I think our base is right on the other side of this. So I think we either loop that way or loop up that way. I'm going to go back this way because we've been that way twice. I'm an awkward place to be if I need to build my chamber. Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to exploring the rest of this once we get our survival aspects sorted. Again, I keep planning my route, thinking that I have the jetpack and thinking we can just jetpack down or up that thing, and we don't have the jetpack, so now I'm stuck. Let's not break our legs again. We don't have the food to waste. Did we already? I think we already got this. We got this on the. We checked this on the way up, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, we've already been through here. So, oh, there's something glowing over there. Is that just uraninite? Wow, night falls quickly in these parts. That is something probably worth checking out, but it's very dark now. And very non-oxygen-y. Chip. Okay. All right. As I was saying before we got sidetracked, yes, we've already been through here, so how about I just meet you guys back at base? All right, we're almost home. And we're approaching the end of the episode. We didn't actually accomplish much today. We did get a bunch of exploration done, even though that was not really what I wanted to do today. We've just been on a gigantic food hunt. All right, let's get some screens built so I can figure out how to rush the food growers. I will need the terraformation screen. Actually not, but yeah, let's build the unlocks screen, the blueprint screen first. Okay, because for a number of reasons, but because we have lots of blueprints to decode, which may speed us along toward the food grower. Agility boots, good. Mining speed. Tier 2 agility boots, good. And compass, okay. But what we really need is this, the food grower, and that is depending on oxygen. So we need to focus on the vegetubes, and we've seen lots of seeds, but we haven't actually brought many back because we've been saving room for food that we never got. Tier 2 vegetube we can now build, okay? So let's build some of these. Ah, darn it. I'm actually going to deconstruct that so that everything else turns back on while we get some more power done. And we unlocked, didn't we unlock solar panels? Can we build solar panels? Yeah, okay. So iron to iron cobalt. I'm just going to build them here and then deconstruct them and build them again somewhere farther away. Just build them here to take advantage of our craft from containers, which has a limited radius. Oh, I've got too much stuff on me. Shoot. And I haven't transferred over the crates. So what can I get rid of? I don't even know. And all these crates are full. Almost. I think I need... Well, we don't need the ice. Oh, that was for the vegetube. Okay, so that can stay. What else can we get rid of? Get rid of the food. Not get rid of, but store the food. And the other stuff I think I need. We don't need sulfur. All right. Now we can go build a couple of solar panels somewhere out of the way. Tier 2 heater unlocked, good. I can go disassemble a bunch of stuff down at that other base too to get materials. All right, we're just going to build as many of these as we can by holding control. That's it. Out of goodies, but that should give us plenty of food to build some more vegetubes. Plenty of power to build more vegetubes. I'm so focused on food. That's all I can think about. More food, please. Let's see if we can get 2. Let's see if we can get 3. We have the materials for it. I'm not sure we have 3. I know, I gotta move the... I'll move these... I'll transfer the contents of these offline. You guys don't have to watch that. I'm just looking for Shanga seed. Not much good, not much use, but better than nothing. And a Sneepy seed. I should put the Shanga in one of these lower level ones and put the good seed in one of the higher level ones. Okay, that's good seed. Yeah. Put that in the tier 2. There we go. All right, we are cranking out the oxygen now. So can we build the terraforming screen? Are you flat? Yes. Okay. Okay, so oxygen is cranking up. Well, pretty slowly still, but these things, we need to get more seeds for these. And the heat is climbing and the pressure is climbing minimally. The oxygen is climbing relatively quickly now, though. So hopefully we'll be cruising through to unlock the food grower. Lickety split. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. We spent most of it looking for food and not finding much, but enough to keep us going for a few more days. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe, survivors.